I first started working at the Moonlight in 2000, and that was before the new facility was built. And I was just enchanted by how magical it was. It reminded me of my introduction to musical theater. My mom used to take me to the Muni Opera in St. Louis, which was a big outdoor venue. And there's nothing quite so special as being able to experience theater under the stars like we do here at the Moonlight. And that, as well as the people, have kept me coming back and wanting to come back year after year. This production is joyous, humorous, lively, and guaranteed to please. Mean Girls, by the very nature of the title, lets you know that we're looking at a lot of female energy in the show, right? The girls really become front and center in the show. So you have, first of all, our leading lady, played by Erin, who plays Katie. She's a 16-year-old who has come from another country. She was homeschooled, and she's coming right into this new world that she's never experienced. Erin brings a great wide-eyed innocence to this role. The story is narrated by Janice, and that's played by a lovely actress named Jack. Jack is energy and positivity personified in this show. She brings so much of that to the rehearsal process, which is great because Janice is a little bit of a more jaded character, if you will. Then we have the plastics, and those are Regina and Gretchen and Karen. And those, we have three amazing actresses playing those roles. We have Maddie, and we have Salima, and we have Lizzie. And together, we've been working actually on getting the mean out of them early in the show because they're such lovely actresses that sometimes they need to be pushed to be even more mean so that when they have some growth later on the show, they've had somewhere to go. So all collectively, these amazing young women bring the girls maybe to Mean Girls, but beyond that, they bring a style and a feminine perspective that is something that is a delight to watch.
One word to describe her is meticulous.
Mm-hmm. I would describe Katie as fearless. I would describe her as silly.
Yeah. One word to describe Gretchen. Oh boy. Probably anxious. That poor girl.
Erin is the most like
yes,
the good Katie.
The good Katie.
Yes.
The rest of us aren't that mean, I don't think.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you're not mean, you're not dumb.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you're not crazy anxiety ridden, at least that I can tell.
Oh, good. It's working.
Yeah, so it would have to be Erin as good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pure Katie.
Thank you for saying good, Katie. Of
Good
course.
I actually hadn't watched the movie in years. So a few weeks ago, I was like, I have to watch it. I absolutely have to watch it. And I was like, oh my God, this is even funnier than I remember. And getting to see those jokes, some of the same ones in our show, and how each of us are saying those jokes, it's really cool because I think the audiences will laugh at the musical just as much as they laugh at the movie because it's super well written. And yeah, it's a really fun time.
Yes, I think it has been very exciting to step into these very iconic roles. Of course, you want to live up to expectations and you want to do it justice because the movie is just incredible and amazing. But I think it's been really exciting to put our own twist on it where we can and also still tap into those original characters.
Mm-hmm. I think it's very different than the movie as well, just the way it's written. Each character is written a bit differently too. And it's everything is heightened because it's on stage, especially at the Moonlight. You know, you have to reach all the way up into the grassy little nosebleeds, and so it's been so cool to tap into that original movie, but also this new adaptation of it.
I think the most fun part of bringing this show to life together has honestly been being able to see how talented all these girls are and how great everyone is. I think it's been really cool to see everyone's take on their characters and also just getting to hear everyone sing. It's been pretty amazing.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's been really fun kind of finding the dynamic between all of us. And kind of seeing how our own personalities kind of meld together and then, yeah, how our characters interact throughout the show. And it's been really fun working with these ladies. They're all so talented. So yeah, it's been so fun.
I think for me personally, this experience has been really special because Maddie and I went to high school together.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so I think
Things.
it's been really cool, like revisiting high school in general. It's just such a weird experience, like being in my 20s now, but like doing it with somebody that I actually went to high school with has really been really special for me. And like getting to know these amazing humans has been just, it's amazing. I really, really love it.
I can second everything everyone has already said. I think the amazing part about modern musical theater is these powerful women that are put on stage, and being able to work with such powerful women, whether we've known each other for a few days or years, it's truly remarkable to just get to work together as women and performers and creatives.
I think my favorite song is Revenge Party.
I think I'm gonna say the same thing.
Yeah?
It is so funny. Just the progression it goes through. Oh, it's so good.
I think my favorite song is "Someone Gets Hurt" when Maddie does that number. It's my favorite. You're
Wait
welcome.
till you see Maddie's song.
So good.
I really like Whose House Is This? I think it's so funny and it just gets stuck in my head every day.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it's such an iconic movie, like we've talked about before, and like I feel like most people have some kind of relationship or connection to it, but I also think it really expands upon what was already made so well in the movie. And like we kind of talked about before with the songs, like there's going to be songs that like people just haven't heard of because they're not in the original movie from 2004, but it touches on so many important things. Like we talked about identity, relationships between each other, and like especially female friendships too. And I think that's such an important thing to see in today's world, is to see powerful women and powerful women standing together by the end of it. Yeah, I love this show. I could talk about it forever.
I think this is such a simple answer, but people should come to see Mean Girls because it's so much fun. It is a fun show. We are having fun on stage or in the rehearsal room as of now, but we are having so much fun. Audiences will have a blast. They will laugh. It's hilarious. They might cry. So it will just be an all-around great time, and I think audiences will leave feeling like, oh my God, that was such a fun night. I want to go see it again.
I think a lot of times people go to a theater this summer to smile, to laugh, to have a good time, to celebrate an evening out with friends. And that is the kind of show that Mean Girls is. I hope people come. I hope they enjoy themselves. I hope they look at each other during the show and share a smile and some laughs and maybe some remembrances of what their high school experiences was like. And that's why I think people will enjoy Mean Girls at the Moonlight. Mean Girls is a whole lot of fun and laughs and good times.
Mean Girls is fetch.
Mean Girls is exhilarating.
Oh, that's good.
Mean Girls is iconic.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Mean Girls is relatable specifically to female audiences because of how we have all dealt with these different types of people in our lives. People who talk about us behind our back, people who are mean to us and we don't know why. And we've all tried to be a chameleon around different people when you're trying to find this place in the world. So I think even for, the boys coming to see the show, I think that is a very relatable thing.
What makes this production fetch? Fetch is a slang word created by Ms. Tina Fey of Saturday Night Live fame. Here's a short take on the British word fetching. I hope that's a very fetching evening, right? So it's shortened to, that's a fetch, you say. So the Moonlight production of Mean Girls is really cool. Therefore, it is fetch.
So fetch.
The dancers make this show fetch. They
Oh
are
God,
so fierce and
Yeah.
fetch. And and they're also unique in their own way, but when they dance together, it is just unbelievable. They're so good.
100% agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.